Hi, this is Hina for your Korean Talk Tips. Today we are going to learn 언제 국수 먹어요? 언제 국수 먹어요? So first, let's try to break this down. 언제, when, 국수, noodles, 먹어요, to eat. So what it's trying to say is actually when does someone eat noodles, right? So because the nature of Korean language, sometimes we don't specify what the subject of the sentence is. So we got to check out the context too. So I think we are going to focus more on the context than the meaning of this particular sentence. But let's try and understand this. So when we say 언제 국수 먹어요? So it could literally mean when do we eat noodles? Yeah, so it can be a very good question too, especially if you decided to have lunch with the other person and you actually want to have noodles with them. Then we can say this, right? 언제 국수 먹어요? So that could be the first meaning of this particular sentence. But what about the other meaning of this sentence? For example, in a traditional Korean familiar event, many guests served noodles. So, for example, in a big familiar event like weddings, right? So let's say you are invited to a wedding as a guest, and then chances are you'll be served noodles. So when someone says 언제 국수 먹어요? That means when will you serve me noodles? In other words, when's your wedding? Or when are you planning to get married? So it's a very indirect way of asking about the other person's wedding plan. Okay, so when someone says 언제 국수 먹어요? So we got to figure out, okay, is that meaning number one or meaning number two? And then choose the answer wisely. Okay, so let's try and practice sentence together. 언제 국수 먹어요? 언제 국수 먹어요? Okay, I hope that helps. And that's it for the day. And I will see you next time. Bye. Take care.